We're here with Chris Hall, the race service director for Swix USA. Sounds like the decision is nearly official that we'll be racing tomorrow here for the skate sprint. What is Swix doing to prepare?
Well, we're going to redo our test skis. You know, the weather's going to kind of go into the bucket. We had a little bit of a pre-spring thaw, melt, so to speak, yesterday, and a little rain overnight. So, we expect it to, the conditions will be a lot different tomorrow. Of course, it'll be pretty hard. Should be, snow will be very aggressive. They got a little bit of work to do on the sprint course as far as patching up some of the brown spots that have come out after the rain last night. So but we're gonna get our test skis ready. We'll do all that work today, and then just kind of hit the snow running tomorrow first thing. And we're anticipating that we'll be using very hard paraffins underneath and some very cold powders on top.
Anything specific that you'd recommend for people who are going to try to get their fleets ready, at least pre-top coats today, if they can't wait till tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I would recommend as a base probably LF4, and then I think HF4 BD could be interesting tomorrow. That's something we're going to test. HF4 BW, we'll test that as well. And maybe even we have a couple new 5 lines, so HF5 and HF5 BW that we'll also test. And I think if you just gotta make a call right now, I'd call HF4 BD if you have it, or BW if you don't have BD.
And then what about a powder?
I'm gonna say FC7 is a powder tomorrow. Works very well in cold temperatures where the snow is very aggressive and old. We do have a couple. We have a couple test powders here that we're playing around with, which has been very interesting. Some were very good in our testing yesterday. We're going to recommend it today. We obviously need to do a little more testing with those. We do have a colder one that could be very interesting tomorrow as well. So we're going to just kind of make a recommendation on the paraffin real quick, and then kind of recommend the powder based on our testing.
And is it likely, on top of that you'll be running a liquid tomorrow?
I'm not sure that we're going to recommend a liquid tomorrow, just because it's going to be so cold and aggressive, the snow. I think that you probably want something a little bit harder than what a liquid could provide tomorrow, as far as accelerating your skis. Maybe a solid block, the white solid 7 or even the black solid 7 will be interesting to look at tomorrow. That's something we'll test over the top of our powders.
Great. Thanks a lot, Chris.
You're welcome.